That's right. Good morning. Okay, so for today, if we can get a retest of this 15 minute and a half hour for value gap, I would long off of it. So we got a huge, nice, beautiful 1 hour candle. So if we can get that retest right now, that would be amazing to see. But if we do not, yeah, this looks like it wants to go for Asia high at least. So on a lower time frame, we had right here, we had actually a changing character, an entangled candle movement up. So if we can get that tap, I want to long off of it. So I would love to do this. That is a decent stop. See if we can find it a bit lower. Oh, that's been a while since I've been there. Always happy to know that my name goes around. Morning, Sam. Oh, I wish Ty and the group very much the best. They're doing wonderful stuff.
What are you saying? Mm-hmm. Good boy. What's going on? Oh.
Oh no, I trade a specific model. I don't trade just price action. I actually today, most of the times, I'm being patient until we have a changing character or break of structure, and then a retest of this model. So we had a sweep liquidity. We had a changing character right here. So I'm waiting for the retest off of it, and that's why my limit order is here. So on a 15-minute base, you can see we had two clean structure, changed character, and here we had a changing character. And this would be, the limit order would be exactly 50%, so for fair value of price, and then continuation actually to Asia high. I will make an easy 2R right here, 2.4 if we can do this. And that's about an 86-point stop. If you want to take it a little bit more and have a little bit more security, you could take it all the way down until this level, but not always sure. You're not always sure that you will get that entry. Morning, Veerle. How are you? Yeah, this looks like it will come down. Let's hope. If this move comes down, we probably will come down at least till this level. So the 5,556 one. We have a small void here, so if we move down, the market will come to this level. So we probably will a little bit be in drawdown before the market moves up again. If the market does not come to here, I'm not entering. So the first 15 minutes of open we have got, and now we will see what the market wants to do. For me, it wants to go to Asia high, but I prefer that it comes a little bit lower before we enter into anything. Yeah, perfectly fine. Thank you for asking, Vele. Do you have news today? I did not watch yet. Take a look. Yeah, we got two red folders in the afternoon, morning session, just yellow folders, so it should be good. This can take at least another half hour, so just be patient. Okay, if this moves without us, I'm not gonna do anything. I want to see it go to Asia high at least, but I want to see a small retest first before jumping in this. Hmm?
Alles voorbereid van wat ik gisteren was al heel. Jij aan het examen?
So here we have the retest. I want to see it a little bit more downwards. Say that the next 5 minutes that we close back up and they close above it, we can jump in along to. Then that was the retest. And then we're gonna put our stop in this wick. But for now, just be patient. Nothing yet. So if you want to have a little bit of better entry than mine, this definitely will be the last part I want to see it go. 24,558. Make it 559. That would be even a better entry than I have. It's about 20 points extra that you get through that entry. So here we have the movement of the market going a little bit backwards. So we want to have that dab right here. If we get that dab and I see the market move, I'm going to jump in manually. It will depend on how it acts right here. So there is a possibility that we just tap into this, just on these two small candles wicks, that we just tap into it and move back up. So then I'm gonna enter it manually. If not, and it shows strength to go to our limit order, we're gonna just leave our limit order in. Stops are Asia low. Yep. Goed eens een kleren, ik heb van mijn was best een kleren. So if anybody took a short here, that was also possible to do. Grappig dat Playback over mij spreekt. Dat is ook wel even niet meer bij die. So this was the tap of a 5-minute for valley gap. So the next 5 minutes, we will see what the market wants to do. If this candle closes and it continues lower, we're definitely getting that limit order filled. If it comes above this candle's high, that means that the market is just continuing up immediately from here. Hmm? Yeah, enjoy the sun. Same for you, man. Same for you, Virle. Enjoy.
spreekt veel, hè, dus die maakt echt veel drugs van.
Ik spreek veel. Ik spreek veel.
Voor mij is dat echt zo dat je al niet spreekt, dus mijn drugs zijn echt super makkelijk te maken.
So here the market now, finally, it's gonna move our way. This takes a while sometimes. Yeah, indeed, Dr. Wu, I'm being patient until the long. You can short it until the limit order too, but I'm gonna be patient until we actually have that trigger. We got two triggers. The lowest one is actually a void that you can tap off of it, and this one got about 80 points, so it's about 20 points or 30 points lower. I have both as a trigger. Stops, Asia low. So we had a changing character, 15-minute shift, and I want to see that retest off of it to continue up to the highs. And then I want to see us take out Asia high. Yeah, good that you said. Yeah, I was still in a Bitcoin long. I've been in it from 8 February. Yes, and this is because my mic was off and I was not really speaking. So still being patient. Not much happening here. Not the most excited market today. Oh, yeah. So as trader, be okay with it if you don't have a trade two in a day. That can happen. It's all part of it. We don't always need to have a trade. Sometimes it's better. If you don't see the market what it wants to do and doesn't come to your entries, we do not take trades. So limit order is in, stops are in, take profits are in. And all what we can do now is be patient for the market.
Deixa eu ver, vou dar assim euros. São questões.
I'm not sure that we get to 32,000. If that happens, that would be amazing to see, but I believe 48,000 will be the max that we can see Bitcoin go. I will not take it under 48,000. If you're in the short right here and you put your stop at the high, that's perfectly fine. That's definitely a 3 to 4 R that you can make, and market is definitely holding on. Yeah, it was a 5 R. That would have been a clean trade. But still being patient for the shift to the upside instead of going down. What?
Winkelwijs?
I got my personal PA. That's doing my. So that was slow motion hour. We moved 70 points, but came out with OG. So no entry yet. Still being patient.
Oh ja, dat is wel heel
Iemand die dit ook vrijdag zit.
Ik heb nog foto's. Oh ja, maar nou zie ik nog even die ook. Ja, dus dat is ook op.
Ik heb al de ronde binnen.
Wel 3. Kom aan.
Zo weet je ook vinden. Die dat doen ze.
Nou, nu meeste dingen zijn met mijn zorg die speciaal worden is. Maar eigenlijk ben ik klaar, hè. Mijn challenge is voorbij.
Ah, wat mag je nu gaan doen?
Maar vieren.
Ja, ik weet het, ja. Wat mag je vieren?
Dansen, ja. Dansen en kleren kopen.
Ah. Zo. Wat ga je dan doen? Wat is ons weer wat doen?
Ja, ik denk misschien aan vandaag. En je ziet je uitwerking. Dat is wel het gemakkelijker dan een gek als je dat nooit opgeven.
Kun je nog, als je gewoon goed bent, voor mijn lives.
Ja, ik heb daar ook iets van gezegd, maar ik weet niet wat je doet.
Aan de thumbnail, maar lives. Dus ik ga je thumbnails maken voor heel het ding. Mijn thumbnail is live. Dus ik doe live, zeg ik nu. Ik heb live op mijn handen. Dus die thumbnails.
Als dezelfde of wat?
Altijd hetzelfde, moet dat niet, maar ook.
Maar die staat er toch wel op hier? Dat staat op die playlist.
Ja, dat is ja, weet je wat het is, dat is ik moet er een dag gebruiken om een uur van lifestyle. Ja, ik kan het weer ingeven of twee. Voor hetzelfde gebruiken stond dat nog af. Die nog terug worden, maar het is wel een hele stijl aanpak. En ik heb wel een andere stijl uit.
Ja, je moet ook gelijk de en ik krijg nog altijd niet. Als je heel zo draagt, dan weet ik niet.
Of zit je nu klaar te zetten? Maar zie dat ik hier live op gaan. Hier is het
Maar die doe ik altijd apart dan. Ik doe alle filmpjes van apart en daarom moet ik het doen.
Maar als je met één of zoiets gereden of twee gereden hebt als standaard moet gaan gebruiken, als mensen komen als ze weten wat ik ben, dat bedoel ik. Dat is diezelfde genre opvalt. Of liever niet.
Want wat ik doe, die staat er wel in de playlist.
Wil je dat niet gebruiken?
Live is live execution. Oh ja, dat is het dan. Maar je wilt daar gewoon uw gezicht bij doen.
Dedication, John, she does a race. Yes, she does. More than one.
Wil je een backspace?
Vooral wat hij best heeft. Dat is een cute live dat ik trade, dus ja. Okay, this looks now we will drop a bit. Here we are now in a void, so now we should move down, right here. If not, we will continue up and we will never get that tap. So I'll be online for another 20 minutes and then I'll be off. Dat is ook goed.
Dat of wil je gezicht erbij?
Maar misschien twee, een keer in zonder en een keer mee, dat het possibel het best werd. Zeker.
Nee, dat is niet natuurlijk.
The market is building up liquidity slowly. So if you did not do anything yet, congratulate yourself. We've been here an hour and a bit, no movement. Market did not return yet to our entry, so still not doing anything. No point of doing anything on the market, just goes sideways. Don't touch it. This can only end up not good for yourself. Because this is an undecided market. Market just goes up and down constantly. And then it's better not to touch it. Wat er nog doen?
Ik vind het nog zoek.
Dat is oké. Ga je dat nog doen?
En wat moet je nu zetten? Moet je gewoon maken op Canva dat je die toepast? Of
Ja, dat ik die kan gebruiken. Dat ik die de Canvas hier staan. Staan het, we kan downloaden. Ik heb hem mee staan. Tot wanneer ik heb starten, ga ik hem erin zetten. My social manager is active right now. Yeah, if the market starts moving up from here, that will be a little bit less luck for us that we didn't ever get that tap. We didn't get an hourly tap, we didn't get a half-hour tap, so both of them were actually a good momentum to get the tap from. So we had a half-hour for value cap right here. That was just below that 50 level, so The market does not want to see or do that movement back lower before that entry. There's no point of going in it. We need at least a nice R collected, so this would have been a 2.4 R, definitely a great trade. If we take that full mover, we take that FIB2, and we can see that 50% was just above our entry. If I seen that we got a tap and a shift that moved up, I would have jumped in manually, but we never got to that 50 level, so no entry. Oh,
Even kijken, een beetje van... Dit werken. Goed?
Ja.
Ik begrijp niet echt niet lachen. Dat is echt helemaal niet. Maar ja, al dat haar. Zie je haar heb je niet veel aan?
Wat was iets altijd al niet?
Allee, kom. Dat is goed.
So, where the market wanted to go to, correct. Allee, de pond. Ik heb mijn muis, dus ik kan nog doen.
Ben je terug al? Je moet rusten. Je moet rusten. Dat is een woordje van mij.
Ja.
Je gaat zo warm nog. Precies.
So if this market keeps moving, I would take first TP at that level and then continue to move up because there is a big possibility that we actually will take out all of it. And that could be a very decent trade. Even though I'm not in it, doesn't mean that I cannot help, of course. So once we see this move down, Asia high will probably not be the end of this move. We have another hourly for value gap, and we will definitely be heading for this level. This can happen when we do play with a retest, so we do not always have it, and then you have to be okay with it too. Just let the market do its thing until we have that retest again. Once we make a new break of structure with a continuation, it will retest off that one, and then you can continue it.
Mag ik ze allebei tezamen downloaden of wil je ze apart?
Als je ze opsluit in mijn map, is het goed? Of heb ik ze wel hier of al? Kan ik hier weer mee staan?
Ik weet het weer niet.
Oké.
Maar zet er allebei dan andere tekst. Zet er voor je live is gewoon. Heeft hem, ja.
Niet juist op hem. Ik heb hem beschreven. Nee, die kopie zijn hem zo aan de live heten. Dan kan ik hem af. Dan kan ik hem af een stukje. En ik heb staan.
Oké.
Yep.
Nu kan je zelf verder met doen.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll put it on screen. This way it's on the screen. If this helps. Yeah, if this keeps moving and it does not come back very soon, we probably will not be able to enter it. I don't believe we will come back. If New York wants to tap this one level one more time, we will get lucky, but we probably just end up hitting this wicks low and not the limit order from, because now our retest actually moves up, because if we now trap use that Fibonacci tool, we can see that 50 level just moved up because we continued moving up without a retest. Keep that in mind. I will be online for another 8 minutes. If I get my entry or we get close to my entry when I get an alarm set, I'll let it know in Discord, of course. At this point, no entry. We never came back, actually. We just continued slowly higher. Movement of the market was correct. Still being patient for that retest right now. Yeah, if it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back. Yeah. This is something we cannot always predict. So that's with a retest. We got about 80% chance that the market takes that retest and 20% market that it doesn't come back to it. And if it doesn't, that means that we can do nothing and be patient until the market wants to continue. So in about 7 minutes, I'll be offline. Fridays we'll be going over journals. So anybody that wants to let them journal be reviewed, That will be for Friday morning. And maybe we can all go over crypto tomorrow. I will see if I have the time. Today was a patient game, and the patience is still up. So we had a shift. I want to see retest. Alarm is set. So anything that changes, definitely will let everybody know in Discord, and we will see what happens. In about 6 minutes, I'll be off. That was 2 hours of screen time, more than enough for me again. Yeah, I'll go over them tomorrow. Yeah, everything's. This is the same patience and everything. Look, I've been in the trade from Monday, 16th of February. I've been in this trade for 16 days and now it's finally started to move. And I'll probably drag this up. I want to see this hit at least 90,000. Always takes a while, but patience always pays. So this is the last part that I see Bitcoin drop, or it's gonna be between 63, 64,000, and maybe if you guys are lucky, 48,000. But that's actually the maximum that I see a drop. Anything between this level, I would definitely buy everything that you can. You'll be very happy in about 5 years from now. So that will be it for me for the stream for today. Everything's on the screen, so you can copy it. We will see if we get a tab and that entry, yes or no. If not, that's fine too. So see you back, everybody, on Fridays or back on Monday for a live stream. Enjoy the rest of the week.